Sponsored by Jeans Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, the official dealership of Life in Alaska.
And welcome back, Interior Alaska. Daryl Lewis in the house on a Saturday evening. And yeah, we've got basketball, we've got hockey, but we start this puppy off with those mushers who today begin their trek to Fairbanks, the 2013 Yukon Quest International Sled Dog Race. And the 1,000-mile race is officially underway. 26 mushers took off from the start line at Shipyards Park in Whitehorse today. Hundreds of fans lined both sides of the chute, cheering on their favorite mushers. Dawson City's Brian Wilmhurst drew bib number 1 at the banquet Thursday, so he was first out of the chute. Defending champion Hugh Neff took off in 4th position, while 4-time champion Lance Mackey was number 6. Another 4-time champion, Hans Gott, also in the hunt. Next checkpoint in the race, Brayburn. Now, recently I spoke to 3 mushers, including Mackey, who talked about the race itself and their chances.
We're going to keep the dogs happy and healthy, but we're doing a real good job with it. The dogs are looking really, really well, good this year, and I'm stoked to be back out in the Yukon Quest and the Iditarod this season. So the dogs are looking strong, and we're gonna come out in force this year.
We've been getting ready. We've been training. I took the whole winter off from work and just spending every day with the dogs, training.
Must be a slow learner. Glutton for punishment, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I really love the Yukon Quest, and you know, I love racing dogs, and the Iditarod's the Super Bowl, so, you know, hard not to be involved in all of them.
From it, huh?
Exactly.
High school puck action, and the Lathrop Malamutes and West Valley Wolfpack locked horns tonight for the Rail Belt Conference hockey title after each posted semifinal shutouts Friday in the tournament at the University of Alaska Fairbanks Patty Center, my alma mater. Now, while both are insured to get into the big dance, the winner gets the Rail Belt's top seed for the Class 4A State High School Hockey Tournament next Thursday through Saturday in Wasilla. And in small school action, the Monroe Catholic Rams advanced into the semifinals of next week's state tournament. Their opponent, quite familiar, the defending state champion, Hutchinson Hawks. And staying with life on ice, proving all things must come to an end. Sometime, the 20th ranked Alaska Nanooks saw their unbeaten streak in the Central Collegiate Hockey Association in Friday night with a 4-1 loss to the second place Miami Redhawks in Oxford, Ohio. Nooks and Redhawks were back in action this evening, and as you can see, things not much better for the blue and gold. Redhawks break out the brooms, dropping the visitors Saturday 6-2. And in junior hockey, the Fairbanks Ice Dogs were turned away yet again by the Wenatchee Wild after a 2-1 loss Thursday night. The Dogs came up short Friday, as well as they suffered a 4-1 loss and dropped 5 points behind the Wild in the North American Hockey League West Division standings. Those two teams were also back in action tonight. Taking you to the hardwood. At the little NIT tournament down in Nenana, the host Nenana Lynx girls play for the girls title. Staring them in the face, 6'3" junior center Nianella Dorval and the rest of the Nikolaevics Warriors. Dorval, one of the best kept secrets in the state. I'm a witness. And on the boys' side, the Minto Lakers also going up against Nikolaevics for the boys' title. Joe Cook will have more on those games on Monday. Staying on the hardwood and closer to home, the Lathrop Malamutes swept the West Valley Wolfpack for the second time in a week Friday night in Mid-Alaska Conference high school basketball action. The Lathrop girls got 9 points each from Ruthie Hebert and Irisha Talley, 8 from Jasmine White, and 7 from Shakira Shaw in their 39-29 win. A hard-fought battle it was. Their plan to focus their defensive attack on Hebert, the 6'2" freshman, and it worked. Hebert in foul trouble most of the game, but the Valley girls still rolling without Hannah Matson get a game-high 12 from Caitlin Bryce and 8 more from Lodgen Ashmore, but numerous missed opportunities doomed them. And as for the victors, despite their struggles, they'll take the win.
Frustrating, but when I go and sit on the bench, I think about it, I know to calm down, and I see that when I calm down, I play better, and just take it slow.
Well, I honestly thought they were going to do what they did. They boxed me in their defense, so they trapped me up. But if it wasn't for my other little freshmen, I don't think we would have won, really. They just came out of the blues and just knocked down shots that we needed them to knock down when we weren't open or when I wasn't open.
The fellas, just as much of a dogfight, but do you expect anything less from these two teams, regardless of the game? Senior Everett Green nailed down 20 points. Tremont Washington added 15, and Gabriel Cunningham scored 13 as Lathrop used a big second quarter to roll to a 65-54 win over the Valley Boys. That three-headed monster also offset a monster performance from West Valley's senior Lorenzo Graham. Graham scored a game-high 26 points, grabbed 14 boards, dished out 4 helpers while making 5 steals and blocking 3 shots. Man's game, so enough said. Freshman Daniel Hornbuckle added 13 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 steals for the Wolfpack, but they could get little from anyone else. Lathrop gets the win.
Coach just told us that we didn't want to have them. We want to jump out them early, so we had to jump out them early, not give them a chance to get back in the game, and then focus on rebounding and defense.
Now, I can go on with this, folks, but my time is up. Glad you could roll with me for a spell. On Monday, Joe Cook has a complete recap, including both Nanook hoop teams in action and also high school wrestling. It's a party. Everyone's invited. But for now, stay tuned and don't go anywhere. Holly's back with your weather, and we'll see you.